It's a great start for the evening. Fabulous. Part of the benefit of unrehearsed, live, and making mistakes all over the shop sometimes, I think. Never mind. Welcome to the channel again, Paul T. Good evening. Ooh, is this a red light before? Is this where we made the mistake? Ah, light dawns. I do love the old slam door stock. There's just something really special about it. Good, we've got permission to depart. Oops. That brake lever was a little bit snappy. We're okay. We're heading the right way now, I think. Let's prove that. Carriage siding 2. Okay. Okay, so we've stopped here. So hopefully we'll see some instructions now. Yay, we've got the stop bar. We're in the right place. Oh, nice one, Ricky. Yes, I got into a similar loco. Not a 33, but another rat. And yeah, they're nice. They're actually surprisingly nice, nice ride. If you like the old heritage stuff, I think. Good work. Now decouple from your stock and run round to the back. And head to the back of your train. So we've got to go forwards first, but okay. As I mentioned earlier, this is a workshop scenario. It's called Chatham Spoil Train, and it's by Rockrail Scenario. It's by Rockrail Scenarios. So go and check it out. Rockrail Jack has got a lot of scenarios on there for you to download. It's one of his earlier ones, actually. Yeah, highly recommended. Definitely one of the better authors on Workshop. Okay, so we've changed the point. Now we can go back. So, sort of a technical term, I guess, being used there. Running around. A little bit alarmed that the brakes don't seem to have come off, unless I'm misreading that display. I'll take a look at that screenshot later on, Darkness Monster, and yeah, see what I can see, and I shall pass it on to the relevant people. So yes, anyway, I was saying, running around. When it says run around the train, what it means is to use other tracks to get to the other end of the train. So we've changed the points, we've navigated our way to the other end of the train, and then we can couple up the front of the loco to the wagons, so that we can take them back out in the other direction, I presume. I guess we're going to have to reverse them back out, and then we pull out onto the main line. Change the point. I do like a good run around manoeuvre. Obviously we need to be a little bit careful on the speed, because we'd like the wagons to stay on the track after we've smashed into them. Hey ECML, good to see you on the channel, and Lam75, good to see you as a new user. Wow, Ricky, I'm only slightly jealous, dude. I'm only slightly jealous of, yeah, you've had more cab rides than I have. A lot more cab rides than I have. So we get down to a low speed, otherwise known as stopping apparently. Let's put a bit more speed on. We can go a bit faster than that. And then we buffer up and couple to the wagons. Well done, now pull forward into Gillingham Carriage Reception 1. And by the looks of it, we've got whites from the dispatcher letting us out. Hey Deg 950, well, hey Deg 950 until you've gone. That's fine, I'm sure we'll see him again. How am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How are you doing? Darkness Monster. Cab rides and 3 Belgian locals. That's still 3 more Belgian locos than I've had cab rides in, so kudos, my friend. So propelling wagons generally don't want to go too fast with propelling wagons, because it's not really the natural way for trains to push or to haul. So gently does it as we go around the points, get onto the main line. We'll cross over in a minute, and then we'll be good to change direction and get in the other cab. And as I said last night, this is the level crossing I spend far too much time waiting at on my way home. So we've crossed over into the carriage sidings now. Strange clock just placed there. And what we'll do is we'll get the loco past this signal, this one here, and then we should be good to go. And indeed, the dispatcher has already cleared us back out in the other direction. Isn't that efficient? Isn't that efficient? Everyone keeps complaining about the dispatcher. What we should do is get in the other cab, because reversing there the whole way isn't going to be fun. And we're in the other cab. Ah, good work, switch cabs and head towards Gillingham too. Well, let's do that, we've already done the switch cabs. I certainly will, Ricky. I absolutely will come down and see the South Devon Railway. That sounds like a splendid idea. I'm a big fan of that. So, I went down to the Dart Valley some time ago. That was a great experience. Thoroughly enjoyed that. One of those lovely slam door trains. Good work, Jack, on some nice slam door trains being put in this scenario. What was that? Evening, Paul T. Good to see you on the channel. Go via Gillingham. We're now in a 60 limit, so it's time to crank up the speed. There's more slam doors. Yes. I might get too excited about this scenario. Well done, head for Strood. Okay, if you say so. Green and clear, off we go. Oh, is that right? We came down, some of us on the... one moment. That horn is... yeah. So yeah, so 4 of us actually came down with Braunton on one of the Steam specials. I can't remember the name of it now, but it was an absolutely superb run, superb ride, and yeah, we got the... we went to Paynton. They changed drivers, and then they took us on to Dartmouth, and then we had a ride on the steamer over to the other side, and we even got to ride. I'm going to be speeding here. Naughty boy, not watching what he's doing. Too much wobbling. Apparently these wagons are heavier than I was expecting. Yeah, so it was a really good trip. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, yes, the paddle steamer we had a ride on as well, which was thoroughly enjoyable. Of course, now you've said that, Dark, I'm going to have to blow it a bunch more times. Okay, I'm done. And we finally stopped breaking the speed limits. Well done, Matt. Off to Gillingham is Chatham, so this is Chatham, folks, the home office of Dovetail Games. It says he completely forgetting the name of the company that I work for just a moment. How bad is that? So yes, this is Chatham, and now we're proceeding into the tunnel, and the next station will be Rochester, and after that Strood in 1.5 miles. To be fair, this is a fairly old loco in the DLC library. I think it holds up quite nicely. That's not to say that there aren't bits that don't quite match up with the way things are these days, but that's only to be expected. Everything has got better as time's gone on. But I like this kind of loco, little diesels, like quaint little shunters and diesels and things that are not quite as plastic and modern as well, except the 395, which is obviously the epitome of plastic and modern. The signal repeater is off, so we're clear to continue. Otherwise I would have been panicking because there's no way this train would stop. Another old unit, love it. Well, they're all the same unit, but that's down to the limited available stock presumably at the time the scenario was written. So the author of the scenario has actually offered up some giveaway prizes. Let me sort that out, and sometime later this week we'll let everyone know what's going on there and how you can put your claim in. I'm going to slow down ahead of this speed limit and see if I can avoid breaking the speed limit. So that feather indicated that we will be turning right to Strood. Going over Rochester Bridge at the moment. Our lovely Russian submarine here. Yes, I'm going to point it out every time we go over this. Need a bit more brakes because we're coming up to the... oh no, 15's in a minute. I'll already put less brakes on there. This whole talking and driving thing and concentrating thing is... the more I talk, the less I concentrate. So, never mind. It's all good fun. Quite a sharp downhill here. You don't have to stop at Strood, but we should probably make an effort to stick to the speed limits. We'll be off the hill in a minute, and then things will get a bit easier to drive. Brakes are off. That's better. Now we can throttle up, go through Strood. Really, Ricky? I mean, honestly, I thought the places were all made out of chipboard. And they had square wheels on the bottom. So, next waypoint is Higham in 2.6 miles. And then I guess we can't be too far away from Hoo Junction. I guess we're still going downhill here. We seem to be on a runaway. It's those naughty wagons. Nothing to do with the rubbish driver at all. Hey MTSPN 384, good to see you on the channel. Thanks for joining us tonight. Ooh, what have we got coming here? Is that another 33? Is that a 47? That looks very 47-y. 56-y perhaps. 47. It's got the bit on its forehead. Oh, we've got a 70 limit. Let's get sped up and get moving. So one of the things I did recently is I changed the bit rate for the stream. It was at 1000 and I put it up to 1500. I thought it'd be nice to get a bit of better quality, but was also concerned that I didn't want all of a sudden for no one to be able to download the stream because the bitrate was too high. Hey Rockrail, hey Ray Red, good to see you. And Panzer, good to see you as well. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice, Doc. .47 on passenger service, heading the other way. Excellent. Nice bit of variety there. Here comes Hyam at just over a mile. We're not having to stop there, so we'll keep going. It is that bomb hole. We've got Hoo Junction, up reception 2 in 1.3 miles. So we're not far from Hoo now. Welcome back MB68BK. As we get close to Hoo Junction, watch your speed, and indeed Hoo Junction up reception is our next stop. So we should probably start applying some brakes in a bit because we appear to be a bit overloaded. And we're getting controlled into probably the red light around about there, since we're stopping there. And the red light means we should probably take stopping even more seriously. Yeah, nice spot, Ricky. Getting more warnings. We're on the single amber now, and we're coming to the 15 limit. With any luck, we'll actually have slowed down in time. Hey Simon H, good to see you on the channel. Sorry, I hadn't blown the horn in a while. It needed to be done. Okay, didn't need to be done. I just wanted to do it. Question is though, Ricky, have you switched the fan on in the driver's cab? Because that's always good fun. Ah, we're going to turn left here, and then turn right on this one, and left on this one, and then looks like we're coming into the reception siding. And this is where the wagons will be left and shunted into a different train and taken away again. While we're admiring the scenery, you should think about stopping. Oh, I didn't complete the scenario successfully. What did I do? There was somewhere else I was supposed to have stopped at, apparently. Oops. Never mind. Enjoyed the scenario. Thanks for that, Rockrail. As I said, there's plenty more scenarios from Rockrail on Workshop, and we'll probably be doing some more at some point as well. Right, I'm going to change route, so I'm going to switch it to the other scene, and I'll be back.